Pretty 70 degrees out there. It's cool. Yeah. Let's just watching and listening to football games. Yeah, the weather came and knocked out the very end of the Texas UTEP game, so I didn't get to see if the Miners scored. Got a touchdown. Didn't get to see that. Cheering the whole way through. Yeah, it's like you do the Aggies. And you just hang in there and keep rooting them on, and hope the kids do well, have fun. Exercise each and every day. Yeah, we have to. You guys are so depressed, man. A lot of you really just don't want to live. It's depressing. Because most of you have forms of chronic illness from stress and toxic environments. This is a genocidal operation. Yeah. When they knew in Sierra Vista, they were just testing me because they thought I was kind of stupid. What do we have to do to avoid all the crappy stuff? Live the Lord's Prayer. It's not time yet. So that's their perception. I think what it is because I know David Rockefeller hated, from one of my conversations I had with him, and just David Rockefeller, he hated self-righteous hypocrites. And, in order to make, like he was like his grandfather, in order to make America great, we had to have Standard Oil, and I had to do all this to make America great. And if you have to kill poor, useless, a lot like Scrooge. But then we'll turn around and say, well, with God, and you're like, what? God to an egomaniac is the ego of the maniac. Do you understand? And when you guys are trained and conditioned to accept that, you're just waiting for that egomaniac to come and save you all at the last minute. Because, if he just comes out and, but it's not a football game, give them a stick on their neck in the first quarter and go up 35-0. No, it's nothing like that. Guys, these people are your God. It's like, Jesus was crucified, you wackadoodle fucktards. You always get people that pray about that too. Jesus, why is this happening? I don't know. Why did they crucify him? Why was he hunted down and persecuted for being a good person, trying to get us to live the Lord's Prayer, and then murdered publicly by all the philanthropists to say, there'll be no more Lord's Prayer for you? I mean, what the fuck is wrong with you people? What book are you fucking reading? And why don't you fucking understand it? Yeah, I say fuck a lot. So you sit there and you get these people like, what the fuck are you talking about? They do that all the time, the magical ego thinking. Well, God's watching. God's not watching and doing this. Why? Okay, I would ask my family that too. It's like, why would he sit there and do that? And then why did he say, forgive them, Father, for they know what they do, and why have you forsaken me? Why didn't he say, hey, everything worked out perfectly, boom. I came here and died for all my kids, and all they have to do is accept me as God, and they're going straight to the magic place in my ego brain there. Yahoo! Hey, come on, Norm. Come on, Cliffy. Let's have another beer. And you're like, what are these people talking about? What do they think they believe in? Damn Bedazzled movie and shit. It's fucking crazy. Like my grandpa used to get mad at all the Irish Catholics, Goddamned Irish. Believe in fucking pot of gold at the end of the damn rainbow and the pixies that piss on your windshield. And they believe in the stupidest shit, right? He did it. He killed God. It's like, but God's not an egomaniac. God's an omnipotent, omnipotent essence of all existence. When you have faith in God and understand and obey natural, eternal laws, then you realize, okay, life is giving to me be greater than myself. And I have to respect and obey natural laws in order to have a good life of sacrifice. You meant for me to lie and steer pastures. You meant for me to, be near still waters and stuff. So what's the deal with the storms with the quarter-size hail destroying your houses and your cars? They've studied throughout time that every time human beings or any animals get real aggressive, there's natural reactions from the environment to maintain balance, harmony, and understanding. You can't be a dinosaur. You got to be a human being. And you're not an animal. And you can't be a gorilla. You can't be an ape. You can't be a monkey. And the elephants are kindly, but they're dumb. Zebras are reactionaries. Antelopes are visionaries. Or missionaries, or I don't know. Ask Simon. He writes those songs. He writes the songs that make the animals be like human beings. Hey, doesn't Tim Rice and Elton John do that too? The humaya, humma pickle pie. All right, girl, that happens all the time. Yeah, don't do that. Animals are different than you. Guys, if you're... Human beings acting like animals is disturbing. Okay, it's disturbing. Okay, when you watch nature, it's fascinating. Okay, but you do realize, like Mr. Porter at Mayfield, nature ain't like damn Bambi. It's in real life, friend Al would eat Thumper. And then you look outside. That's all they're doing. Look at all the happy creatures dancing. They're not dancing on the lawn. They're eating each other. Okay, they are eating. Okay. They wake up eating, they go to sleep eating, you go to sleep, you eat your food. Yeah, that's what happens. And that's why people see themselves as animals. It's like, yeah, but we can build the dominoes. Yeah, and you still get centipedes. You got to, not in my house. Well, just keep it clean and try to be as clean as possible. And then watch. And why do you think we built beds to keep in cradles to get keep the centipedes and the rats and and don't forget the tramp. Keep the rats out the baby, the tramp. Boom, ba, boom, rough, right? But he gets fleas. Oh, you'll get fleas on the baby, right? So, but you guys got to understand, there are symbiotic relationships. We know about that. One of the biggest ones is the symbiotic, well, two of them, because cats and dogs. Human beings, symbiotic relationships with cats and dogs. I'm not one of those ones that all my kids are. Rabbits and rats and snakes and bats, oh my. Amy just says, "Nah, I'm okay with cats and dogs. We tolerate each other real well." No, I was always the pet taker carer of her in my family. I'm not the we gotta get pets type of person. I will be responsible and like pets and appreciate them and take care of them. But I'm the type of person I gotta get another pet. It's like no, I love people. I love animals. They had Bob Ross on the other day, and this lady saved 1,000 birds. It's just like, but we're still mass murdering each other over the make-believe money that she's using to save these 1,000 birds, right? Batshit motherfuckers are crazy. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na, Batman, Batman, Batman. Is that Julie Newmar or Eartha Kitt? Or who's your favorite Catwoman? That always just threw me. She does have 9 lives. She reincarnated, and how did they get so old so quickly? Was Eartha Kitt and Julie Newmar playing back, Catwomen? It's like, so there's obviously different Catwomen, but only one Adam West, right? The Patoozy. Oh man, people. Yeah, but I've been getting a lot of this stuff with these, got attacked after I made the connection to Elon Musk, had all these people attack me. And then I'm not going to pick up the phone. I'm not going to talk. And I just sat and had it out. Talked to all this stuff. Well, Patrick did this, they do this, your kids do that. And I was like, I know that. But if we forgive a debt and trespass and a loved one or an eternal love faithful, a piece of there, Mrs. Wiggins. Okay. All right. You guys like, fuck. No, that's the answer to just about everything for human selfishness and greed. And yeah. Just ask Haile Selassie, DT Suzuki, GD Krishnamurti. Go read their books. Go look at the videos and stuff. That's essentially what they're saying. Sun Yat-sen was the same way. Why do you think the assholes that mass murder people over science projects and money and wag it in their face and they need organ transplants to live longer? So it's like David Rockefeller, 7 heart transplants, guys. 7 you still want to vote for money and have those mean assholes be able to kill you in a car accident? Who's the match? Okay. Well, program that trick to have that semi. Make sure you hit it there so the heart will be intact. So I will have it by dinner time. They can do shit like that, guys. It makes them feel godly. How's your God working for you now? Okay, God's omniscient and omnipotent. When you obey natural laws given to you by God and have holy covenants, you forgive debt and trespass, love one, and eternal faithful peace. You don't run somebody that you extort and exploit out in a car, have them get hit, and then pull their heart out and put it into your wretched fucking body, and then think, hey, it'd be even better if I put my wretched brain on a fucking robot. God, Marvin, you know what really makes you mad? We're going to clean you for Brillo pad. Okay. Remember that stupid song? Yeah, okay. But the car wash wouldn't be so bad. Oh, yeah, stimulate the economy in El Paso. Not like putting a bunch of chemicals in the water to cause shingles and psoriasis. Wow, you guys are excellent fuckers. And wash the car when you need to. What's that, like once or twice a year? Yeah. Just take a hose and wash the stuff off the windows. Clean the windows. Clean the windows. You don't always have to use... I use water and a squeegee. Yeah. Well, it looks a little dirty. It's a truck. It's a mule. Just wash it off with the hose. Yeah, that's it. That's pretty much washing the car. Washing the car. To make it all shiny and stuff like that. That's vanity, bitchy, rooney, toony, rooney, coony, toony, toony, toon. You can't have vanity when you're the Messiah. I would look a lot better and feel a lot better if it wasn't for all the Peckerwoods that were jealous of me and saying, I'd do it better than you. I'd kill Goliath better than you. Yeah, I would have corrected the Sadducees and the Pharisees better than you. I would have corrected Pharaoh better than you and Moses. We know. You would have done it with more style. 75-inch vertical leap. A 3 flat 40. And a 13 3/4-inch penis. Yeah, sexy. And don't forget your blue chew. And those people, they don't have good lives. Have you watched Real Housewives of the Stinky Funky Buddy Fucking Gossip Against some Truth? Have you watched The Bachelor and The Bachelorette? Oh, it is about none of them have a good life. Forgive debt and trespass, love on eternal faithful peace. If you cause drama, it has nothing to do with holding stuff hostage, marketing it, selling it, and becoming the successful fucking narcissistic fucktard. Let's load this one. Of course I'm way more fucking intelligent than you. Because I'm not a fucker. Okay? That's why I'm more fucking intelligent than you. You watched the video of Amir Khan when he was young? See all that makeup on? Does he have the same singer every time, or does he sing for himself? I was like, no, he sounds the same. That's because he has the same singer. Oh, that would remain consistent. You have a singer. Okay. So they always think it's you, but it's actually another guy who sings for you all the time. It's like Milli Vanilli. There you go. Girl, you know it's true. Okay, guys, I love you. We'll talk later, all right? I'm going to go get into some college foosball. No, I don't drink Dr. Pepper. I've got water. I'll drink water. High quality H2O. It's tolerable H2O. It's in a bottle because you guys get chemical poisoning and everything. Okay, I love you. Peace.